This is Taxi Vlog 311, something like that. Get this right. Okay. It's about 5 in the morning on Friday morning. I can't. 27th of June. Like almost half the year is gone already. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to do one of these vlogs right now in the morning. See, tonight was one of those nights where I was busy at the beginning and almost non-stop, steady connecting one after another at the beginning of my shift. And then in the morning hours it got quiet. So you got the adrenaline going like crazy at the beginning, and then it kind of like leaves you when there's nothing going on, and then you get lazy. I fell asleep at least 4 times already this morning. Well, Monday, beeping at me. Monday I came to work, and it was quite good at the beginning, and it was fairly steady for much of the night. I got a fair amount of reading done. I did okay. I did very well. And Tuesday was a little slower. Quite a lot slower, but in the morning hours it was still pretty slow, but I had done enough so that I was almost, at least I wasn't paying to be out here. And then I had one that went to the airport in the morning, just when I had been asleep, and there was a call, but I missed it because I was too slow to get it. And but the damn thing woke me up, and then it said, well, connection timed out, whatever. So I got another call, and that other call went to the airport. I did have an adventure in there somewhere. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was. That's another reason why not to vlog when you're dead tired. You don't remember what you want to talk about. Well, I did have one last night where this woman was standing in a bus stop across the street from me while I was driving by, and she said, "Taxi! Yo!" I'm like, oh, I should have known right away. In fact, I did know better. I thought, oh, fuck, oh no. But I pulled around and came and got her, and the bus was coming up on our ass while she was getting in. It's like, close the door, you stupid bitch. Come on, close the door. I'm not supposed to be blocking a bus stop. And then she says, okay, we're going to Centennial Square. Okay. She said, I'll let you know when. She said, well, tomorrow I'll have enough money to buy an iPod. And I said, yeah, iPods are a good thing. I got one in my car, and I got this attachment that broadcasts to your car radio, and it's really nice. And she says, oh, Yeah, that's good. And I said, I also take the iPod when I go to the gym and work out. You know, I got my own workout music. And she said, or maybe I can get a phone. I said, oh, well, yeah, I only use phones for calling people that come out of the house. Can you have a phone with you? Yeah. Can I use it? Well, as long as you just don't put any long distance on it, go ahead. So she called somebody and said, I'll be there in 8 minutes. What? Where? Oh, okay. And she says, go to the high school. Okay, high school. She says, I only got $10 or $11. I say, well, the high school is going to cost more than Centennial Square, you understand? She says, oh, I can walk part of the way. So she said, so you go this way, turn here, turn there. Okay, stop here. So it's like 11:55 on the clock. And she gives me a $20 bill. And I say, I'll get your change for you. And then she says, can we do it for 11? Yeah, here's your 11. Just get out of here. Go. Fuck, I hate when people chisel you like that. Fucking nickel and dime. I should have known when she said, taxi, yo! That should have been I should have just kept on going. But it put me in a position to get another call, which was a good one. Well, not really. But the guy paid more than, you know, what it was, which was good. It wasn't a long fare. But I was quite... Let's see, let's go back yesterday. Was it Wednesday night? Wednesday night I also did pretty good. I had a couple of longer ones. Took one guy out to Western Communities, and then got another one coming back. It was okay. Yeah, I did all right. Got sleepy in the morning like I am now. Tonight, I think somebody tried to break into the KFC, so I was sent to an apartment building to pick up these two guys who went down to the KFC because they're managing it. And then about an hour and a half later, I got sent back to the KFC to pick them up. In between those two calls, I was sent to the Hotel Z, which is right next to the KFC, and it was just two native guys drinking beer. Can you take us out of here? Too many cops. Take us out of here. Take us to the 7-Eleven. Okay, so I took them to the 7-Eleven for like $6 or whatever it was. It was not a lot, really. Yeah. And tonight went pretty good, too. I got sent to the General Hospital to pick up this guy, and I picked him up at the hospital, and he went to Evelyn Heights, which was right near there, and then I got sent out to Alta Vista Place, which is really another direction and quite far. It took me about 17 minutes to get to Alta Vista Place, and I got there and there was this girl from Morocco who was going downtown to a nightclub. $36 fare. And she paid me with a $100 bill. I gave her a 320s back. And I said, I owe you another $3.85. She said, oh, no, you don't. Okay. Another cab pulls up right next to us and starts giving me a dirty look. And I said, I'm leaving. I was just dropping off this girl here. I'm leaving. Don't you worry. I wouldn't sit here. I never sit downtown. I hate downtown. There's too much stress down there. A mid-70s Buick Skylark with coach lights. Only in Victoria. So tonight was also pretty good. It was busy at the beginning. Freaking Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? I think I got short fared to death at the end. A lot of short fares last night. I mean, Wednesday night. And this was Thursday night. So I've done well enough. One more night to do this week. Guess I'll get back to you at this time tomorrow and then upload the whole piece of junk. Oh, one more hour to go. And it's dripping a bit of rain. And I feel sleepy. I think I'm going to pull into that car dealership just up ahead there. What the hell? Update. I am first in the zone again. Get under this nice bright light to read my book. I don't know how much book reading I'm going to get done. I could go to sleep right now. It's 5 in the morning, Saturday morning. Saturday the hell day is it? The 28th of June. This is still Taxi Vlog 311. I remembered last night what I had forgotten yesterday morning that I was going to talk about that was kind of memorable. You know, last week I mentioned Jerry. Well, I think it was Tuesday night I was sent to get Jerry again, but it was later on in the night. It was about, I guess, 2 in the morning. And I got sent to get Jerry, and I got there and I phoned his number. And you know how he answered the phone? What? I said, yeah, it's Victoria Taxi. I'm right downstairs. Be right out. So Jerry comes out. He's looking like he's hungover or something. So I asked him, how you doing? Not good. I hurt all over. I'm going downtown. Gonna find my little girl. And then he didn't say anything almost all the way down, which was good because he didn't ask me if I was a narc, or he didn't try and fuck with my head, which is good. But anyway, Jerry got downtown and it was like $10, and I got $10, and he just walked away. It's sad, you know, the way some people live. Anyway, Jerry's one of those. You never know. It's either, you know, he's going to the liquor store before it closes to get like a 6-pack or usually a 12-pack or 18-pack, and then if he calls later on at night, he's going downtown to get some drugs. Anyway, that's Jerry. So the week as a whole was pretty good. I did well Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And now Friday started out real quiet. I got my first trip right away, don't get me wrong. It was like right away. I got in the car and 10 minutes later I was driving somebody somewhere. But then it was dragging on. And I think I had 5 trips by 9 o'clock. And that was only about $48. And with a $150 lease, that's not much at all. It's quite sad, actually. Well, around 10 o'clock I started to get busy. 4 or 5 times I was dropping somebody off and I got somebody else in right away. So I didn't have to wait or drive to get my next fare. It was right there in my lap. As soon as I dropped somebody off, somebody else got in. And I lucked out and I had some pretty good ones. I had one that where did that go? Western Communities, I think I had. Oh yeah, I had the pizza guy. The pizza guy called me up and I took him out to the Western Communities. That was good for $35. And then I'm on my way back from him and I got sent to the market out near the hospital, and they go right into a Esquimalt, which was another wonderful fare. And I had one from the McDonald's just a block away from where I usually park, and that one went out to Land's End Road, which is quite a distance, another $30 fare. All in all, considering how terrible it started, I'm not completely disappointed with how the whole night went. Not as good as last week. Not anywhere near as good as last week, but better than I thought it was going to be. I guess I made a couple $100 for myself. Which, you know, it could have been worse, all things considered, and I still got another hour to go. So, it's a Friday of a long weekend, and the reason it's a long weekend because next Tuesday is Canada Day, and most people, when faced with a statutory holiday on a Tuesday, they'll book the Monday off and won't come to work, or they'll call in sick on Monday or whatever. Nobody's going to work on Monday, so my next shift, which will be Monday night, is going to be a dead one. Going to be quiet. So right now I'm 5th in zone. 5th in zone on a Saturday morning at 5:05. Well, I might not get another fare. So you know what? I'm going to try and finish my book. I'm going to try and real hard to finish my book. And while I finish reading my book, I've got about 30 pages to go. In an hour, I should be able to do that. I hope yours is better than mine. I might be back next week for Taxi Vlog 320
12.